Oh yeah, I was gonna let Discord know. Hey Twitter! Today's just gonna be a chill art stream. Uh, yeah. What's that? Oh, thank you for the sub, Zeb! Wow, I can't believe it's been 10 months already. And I was just about to go ahead and let my Discord know that I'm live now. Beans. Doing, relaxed art stream tonight. There we go. Alrighty. Today, is probably gonna be a little lower energy. Okie dokie, Twitter. I know you can't really hear me, but still. Here it is. I opened up the wrong file. And while I'm streaming, I'm also listening to Gonna Lurk? Okie dokie. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nature Saver. No, you, kitty? What? Thank you for the follow, Nature Saver. I really appreciate it. And again, left bottom corner. I keep forgetting about them. We have to figure out a name for them, though. I'll figure it out eventually. And, currently the art program is still loading up, so we'll get started with that once it's done. Yeah. Oh wow, that was really delayed. It only now just did the thank you for the follow. Alrighty, righty. So what I'm gonna be doing what I'm currently, there it goes. It went straight onto it. I am working on, uh, yeah, time to lurk. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm making the Pride thing for a contest. uh, and I'm not entirely sure what style I'm going with. I know I'll get to that part eventually. Here, I might as well write down the stuff that I know I'm doing. NB colors for jean jacket. um, and this is just on the straight up canvas, I guess. So, and then still haven't figured out a color for the hair. Shaved sides, kind of like a mullet. And I'm basing the character off of myself. So, yeah. I'm basing the character off of myself, and I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for the skin tone. I'm thinking since it's based off of myself, I probably should just keep it with my own skin tone, I suppose. There we go. And I'm just gonna do this real quick. Just that way I can make everything easier to see. Let me actually go back onto the screen. I'm using a mirror selfie, obviously. because I needed a reference image. I am gonna. It's a little cringy, not gonna lie, but it'll be fine. There we go. Looking for real? Okie dokie, Zeb. You can see the reference picture I used. Oh, wait. Hold on. Actually, I can't show that. Whoopsie. Oh well. That was by accident. I didn't even. Hello, Nectar. Uh, I accidentally just showed my hair on stream. So I am kind of hiding it at this moment in the process of getting it hidden. So please bear with me. That's embarrassing. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, kitty cat, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hear you. Hold on. I'm sure you can hear her. I'm just gonna fix this real quick. Because my reference picture has my hair in it. Like, decently recent hair at that. So I am going to erase all the hair. Okay, kitty cat, hold on. Oh my goodness. Can you hear the cat? I'm sure you can. Alrighty. Oop, did not mean to zoom in. You know what? It's only a picture, and so it's you can't hear her. I'm just gonna finish erasing this, and then I'll go ahead and let her out and bring the screen back onto there. It's not on the screen right now, is it? Okay, good. Oh well. Even though I did kind of accidentally reveal my hair, it's just a picture, and my hair looks different all the time, so it's fine. Not gonna stress out about it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the cat out. You want it out? Yeah. You can get up. Don't be a brat. She's gonna continue to be a brat. But, you know. I just left the door open so she can get in and out if she wants. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go with my own skin tone or not. But I might as well, you know? Honestly, to be fair, this entire picture has, like, technically is my current hair. So it's not really that much of a spoiler. All you really see with the actual part is the hair color. So it doesn't make much of a difference. But this is the drawing, so I'm not counting it as revealing my hair. And I'm also kind of giving it a different hairstyle. So it's fine. It's alrighty righty. Here, let's... Nope. There we go. Hello. I'll put this up to the top. Hopefully y'all can't hear... I have desktop audio turned off, but hopefully y'all can't hear OT and Ray's stream in the background. Okay, so that's the lighter spot. Okay, kitty. My cat is going bonkers. Let's test out some new brushes. Okay, this one kind of sucks. Hmm. I'll probably have to buy some, like, new things. I'll probably go with the watercolor. Oh, that is not something I want to do. This will be me. I'm trying out new things, so this will kind of be like, I don't know, just figuring stuff out. Here, let's lower this back down to here. uh, hmm. Broad water brush, I think. Yeah, this is what I want to go with. So, to start off with, I'll just erase all that. There we go. Obviously, it's not going to be this light toned, but this will work for a base, I suppose. Finally have a date after coming out as gender fluid and after 2 years of not dating. Oh, nice! Also, I did not know that you were gender fluid. Very cool. Whoops, Whoops. Oh. Uh... Here we go. It's nice how it doesn't put on multiple layers until... Go ahead and swap it out. I'm not entirely sure what art style I'm gonna go with for this. But also, congrats on your date. Very cool. Oh, what color should I make the hair, by the way? I'm not thinking anything too bright, but I don't know. Also, this sketch is not going to be the final for it. It's just a sketch that I'll either go over and use, or I'll change it completely. We'll see. Alrighty, righty. There we go. But congrats, Nectar. That's awesome. Did I mention that this will be a very chill stream today? I think I might have already. Oh, I might have to lower this below even more layers for the neck. That's alright. Oh, and I also might as well cover up this part of the head, since this will be like a shaved part of it. There we go. Maybe add slightly over into here. Just along this edge. Lovely. And now I'll go back over it again. And I'll probably do some blending too, but that'll come later. When it keeps at this darkness. And this will also go right here. Go out into the hair. And then along this side. Underneath the neck will be very dark. But also very light along those parts. And now bring it up along there and up to here. And I'll blend these out. I'm just doing this for the basic colors. I still haven't decided whether or not I want to go realistic, though. uh, I hope y'all are doing well. Oh, I should do this part as well. And then there. I'm just kind of doing little bits here and there. And oh, if any of y'all have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. I wish I could change the direction. There. And now let's do another. It's like it's adding more and more pigment each time I go over it. Go up along in here. Add the shading. And I'll probably make it lighter too. Okie dokie. Yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I might have to darken it up a little bit too. Uh, let's go over this one more time on this one. Hope that's lightening it up a little bit. uh, I might actually keep it kind of like this. Maybe not doing much blending. We'll see. I'm trying out something new, I suppose. Something I'm not used to. Here, let's go on to the darker tones now. Here's the darkest tone, I suppose. We'll have this go all the way down under. And I'll, like, clean it up along the edges, too. I wish I knew how to rotate it, though. Oh well. Oh, the harder I press on it, the darker it is. That's very cool. There we go. So if I go lighter, it goes lighter. I guess that makes sense. Hmm. And now, dark right up along here. Slightly on the edge, too. And very dark right here. Then also very dark going from here to here, kind of going along. There we go. I feel like, however it turns out, I think I'll be happy with it. I just want to try something new, I suppose. And let's go along here. Going very lightly. Now that I figured out how to use it, that is. It definitely makes a big difference. Oop, and right here, I want it to be very dark. Darker right there. Oh, the direction. Interesting. That's definitely cool. And um darken that up slightly. This is looking cool. I'm happy with this. Then this is definitely an interesting way to do things, I suppose. um let's make it darker along here. There we go, and go along there. And make it nice and dark up here. There we go. Oop, let's put that right there. Go a little more than a little darker right along here. There we go. And then one right there. One right here. I might actually leave up the sketch. We'll see though. Ooh. And then let's go ahead and select this one. Go back over it. There we go. Oh, I am gonna have to go pretty dark though. It's going right there. There. And slightly right here. Some right here. Uh, and that is looking good. Select right there. Darken it up slightly. Lining up this. I like how it's like actually layering them. I think that's really cool. It's like kind of hard to tell. I am colorblind, so I feel like that might be part of the reason why it's kind of a little difficult. Oop, that's going a little bit too light. Okie dokie. Go up along here. And along here. Oop, that spreads it. That explains. That makes sense. Okay. I like how it just combines what I was just pressing on right before. There we go. And now dark part again. uh Coolio. I'm kind of really digging this sort of sketchy look. And let's select this darker part, 'cause like the entirety of the bottom is really made up of that. Go into the lighter section, back into the darker to blend it. And now let's go up and right here. This is very cool. I'm liking this. Even if I don't entirely know how to do it, I'm doing it and I'm enjoying it. Okie dokie. What? And this is looking cool. Let's darken up this part. Okie dokie. uh, Okie dokie. Oops, nope. Let's go back onto the light. Back onto this darker section. Um, let's darken this up and shrink it down. All the way down. Darkest I can go. There we go. And slightly there. I think the smaller size might work a little better. And let's increase the size. Oop, back down. Dark. And go back under. I still have to do the lips. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about that. uh, go back down. That's very dark, but that's alright. I'll use it in here as well. There we go. Hmm. Definitely a lot of colors. Oh, this is starting to look like old. Let's go back to here. A nice in between tone. Alrighty, righty. Go along here. Uh, uh, go right here and line it up. And yeah, I'm actually liking this a lot. I do want it to be a little warmer toned though. There we go. Okie dokie. And now. Okie dokie. Righty, righty. And now let's line it back up again. Again. And let's line up this. I'm like constantly going in between. And I keep on just undoing everything. Let's reselect another color. Oh my goodness. I'll get there eventually. I don't want it to look like super old. I suppose I'll just blend it out, I suppose. Blenders. Just add water, come on. Oh, opacity. Is that not doing anything? I don't think this is doing anything. Hmm. Okay then. I suppose that's alright. And now... it's nice and blended. uh... And... right here. Back onto dark. Let's see how this looks without. Ooh. That is a thing. That exists. Not a big fan of that. It looks cool with all this, though. Oop, not that. There we go. How long have I been going for? Not that long. That's okie dokie. And let's, you know what, this might be a good one for right here. A little more gray tone, though. There we go. Now that I've done that, let's shrink it up a little. And go back over it again. Nice. This is actually coming along. I'll just grab the eraser. And then, whoops, undo that. And there we go. Here, I'll erase this too. There we go. Oh, this is looking cool. I'm happy. This is like a completely different style to what I normally do, and I'm happy that it's actually turning out okay. Here, let's do this so it's a little more blended. And right here. Size, increase that. There we go. And is this, nope, that's darker. There we go. It's so hard to see the subtle changes in the colors. Who else here? Oh, hey, Lainey. I didn't realize you were here. It says that there's only one person here. Let me go back onto here. It doesn't seem to recognize everyone who's here. I'll have to have that reset. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have this go under here. It's a little sad that the character looks so tired, but that's alright. Whoops. And back over to here. How's everyone doing, though? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all can hear me, actually. Oh, wait, is the music not on? Dang it. Oh my goodness, hold on. Media source. Not existing. There we go. I thought that that was already there. I'm so sorry, I thought that there was audio already behind. I'm gonna turn this up. And let's go on to the pinks now. This is looking cool. Not without. Not. It doesn't look very cool without the. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look that bad. But I'm not a big fan of it. It looks a little creepy. But you can at least see what it is. It looks better than it did before. Which I think is cool. And it'll look even cooler once there's hair. And who knows, I might not even need the lines once it's all done, but for now, I am gonna use them. I am gonna actually drag this over. There we go. And now, back onto color. There we go. Shrink the size a little bit more because this is a big area. Going back over it again. And going back over again. That should be a nice base color. Really dark right here. Then also just a little bit right along. And let's shrink it up even more. Go over into the dark side. Go along here. Kind of do that. Have that be very dark. The lips actually do kind of help. Oop, did not mean to click on that. There we go. Filling it all in. A little dark right there. And then let's also add the darkness going underneath. And let's go ahead and reselect.
Now, this seminar this weekend concerns a subject which is so alien
Okie
to
dokie.
anything that we understand in the West that it may stretch your skulls a little. Because, of course, integration means that you
Ah,
get two aspects of yourself
blenders.
together to acknowledge
I don't know why it's not letting me blend. Well, let's. Yeah, it must just not let me blend on that. Okay, well, let's see how it looks without the line.
every art one realizes
It actually looks
is
pretty
a
nice.
point where your will is
Not
exhausted.
perfect, but nice.
Tried everything to make something work, and it won't work.
Cool.
And then to achieve the perfection of the art, something has to happen
I
on
think
the
the
surface,
lines do add a lot, though.
which we variously call grace, inspiration, or tariki. And the problem that
Let's
everybody
select
always wants
that.
to know is how to make that happen.
There we go. Goes down a little bit more right along there. Yeah, I'm just streaming myself doing some art. Night, love you too. Not either. I'll show you what I have after I'm done. Hmm. Uh. There we go. And I'll just redraw some of these lines. Okie dokie. What color should I do the hair? If, anyone has any opinions or suggestions for hair color, just let me know. I hope y'all can hear me. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll darken up this side. There we go. um, there we go. Whoops. I'm kind of like ruining it. Oh, what platform am I using? I'm using Corel Painter Essentials. I'm not used to using this. I'm only ever used to using the flat color. So this is a learning experience, for me at least. Because I'm not used to, yeah, doing anything other than that. There we go. Let's make this part a little bit lighter. I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out. Like, it ain't perfect, and I'm thinking I'm still gonna leave the lines, but at least you can kind of tell what this is, even without the lines, you know? That's pretty cool. It is creating some issues though, like the blending isn't working, and the eraser doesn't erase, it only turns it white, and it's not supposed to do that, and I think that's a glitch. Oh, what color do you think I should make the hair though? And I'll fix up these busted lines later. My chest. There we go. There we go. Do you draw? If you don't mind me asking. Here we go. Right here. Probably a dark brown. Perhaps. That is the color that is already technically there. Which I was kind of thinking of doing. But if you were to pick a non-natural hair color, what hair color would you go with? If you don't mind me asking. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do this with the eraser actually. And then I'll make this part right here really dark. Shrink up that size. Crimson red. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I like that idea. Thank you. Also, I will say, I'm not always so quiet in my streams. This is just more of a chill stream than normal. Art streams I don't do often, but I always enjoy doing them. Although not a lot of people like to watch them, it seems like. But I like to do an art stream every once in a while, you know? For example, I'm doing this, but whenever I make emotes, whenever I'm getting new emotes, I'll make them on stream. Because I like to get the chat to help in the creative process, I suppose. Also, the picture that's beside there is the reference image that I'm using. Yeah. I don't really do art too often, but when I do, I like to stream it. If I'm feeling up to it, that is. And currently, I am hiding my hair. If in case you're wondering why I erased all the hair, I'm hiding my hair until someone reaches 100k channel points. In which case, once they reach that, I'll reveal my hair. Because it's like I'm trying to see how long my hair grows between the last time I showed it to this time, to next time I show it on stream. And my plan is, after I have it revealed, I'm gonna bleach it white. Maybe dye it pink if it's around October, we'll see. Now that I have this tiny brush, I'm gonna try to do some more detailed. Here, let's actually make this bigger. That might be a little too dark. But I'll still use it. Also, once again, thank you for the follow. I'm currently trying to get up to 500 followers. So I appreciate the follow. Oops, that's not necessary. The line. Okay, I feel like when it's smaller, it does more so blobs instead of actually doing what I'm trying to. I'm making this for a pride competition. And the whole idea, you're only gonna like see up to here on it, you know? But they're gonna be on a train wearing a jacket, a denim jacket that's like cropped. One side will be one color, the other side will be another. And I think it'll be cool at least. It'll be non-binary colors, and then they'll just be on the train, just vibing, I suppose, listening to music. So I'm gonna add some like head earbuds. Oop, my cat's meowing. Ooh, let's see how this looks. Again, ooh, that looks creepy. I'm sure it won't look as creepy once the hair is added, though. And I've been going for like an hour. I think I'm gonna call it for the skin. Oh yeah, it's for a streamer that I mod for. They like to do competitions for like different like art themes, I suppose. And since it's Pride Month, they're doing Pride. So that's what I'm doing this time. Oops. I believe I am probably going to be ending rather soon, though, since I've made a lot of progress, and I don't want to I've made a lot of progress, and I don't want to have like a brain fart, and then I don't want to overwork myself. Like, I'm gonna be working on this a lot So, but I don't want to, like, I don't want to burn out, burn myself out from working too much at a time. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and erase the inside of the eye, and then I should be good for today. And like, I took a mirror selfie to get like the shape, which is a little embarrassing, but I mean, it's based off of myself, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save because I just realized I haven't saved in a while. And I just realized this program tends to crash a lot, and I haven't saved in a while. If it were to crash, I would have lost all the work that I've done today. I should have noticed that sooner. Okay then. Well, I'm going to go ahead. Let me go onto my own Twitch. And did I save? Yeah, I saved. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of it now after I save a couple more times. Okie dokie. Whoa. Look at this, it's glitching out. Anyway, thank you so much for staying throughout this. I will be streaming again. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. Probably won't be doing the art tomorrow, but if I do, it'll probably be like, I don't know. If I do the art tomorrow, I do, but I'm not gonna stress myself out with it. So I'll get to it when I get to it. But I do have to finish it by the start of July. When I say the start of July, I mean July 1st. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I think tomorrow we're gonna be playing whatchamacallit? Life is Strange. So that game does have a lot of trigger warnings, but I'm probably gonna do like an early stream and a later stream. I like doing art at night, so we'll see. We'll see what I do. I might do two. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and send you over to one of my friends. There we go. And I hope you have a lovely time zone. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, see ya. Also, the person who I'm sending you to is one of my friends. So, here. Just like send love or something. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Gonna wait for a second. Just do the heart hands. Oop. I did not mean to do that. I'll just reset that. Hold on. That was an accident. There we go. Okay. There it goes. And now, once it lets me, I'll send you all over. Okay, bye.